Late Friday, a U.S. guided missile cruiser was spotted crossing the Panama Canal toward the Caribbean, just as Washington expands a naval deployment near Venezuela to counter drug cartels. Caracas is mobilizing ships and drones. Is this deterrence or a dangerous escalation? AFP journalists filmed the USS Lake Erie, a Ticonderoga-class cruiser, transiting the Pedro Miguel locks around 9:30 p.m. local before heading east toward the Atlantic. The ship had been moored at the port of Rodman for 2 days. This transit comes amid a larger U.S. buildup in the southern Caribbean, multiple warships and a nuclear-powered submarine, with thousands of sailors and Marines embarked. Officials frame it as an anti-drug trafficking operation, targeting cartel networks that move product through the region. Analysts, however, note the force sits close to Venezuela's waters, raising questions about the true objective. Caracas answered by deploying warships and drones to patrol territorial waters and by surging security forces on land. President Nicolas Maduro blasted the U.S. move as a provocation, while underlining that Venezuela is ready to defend its coastline. Tension was already rising after Washington doubled its reward to $50 million for information leading to Maduro's arrest on U.S. narcotics charges, part of a wider push to treat certain Latin American cartels like terrorist organizations. The administration says this unlocks more tools, intel, DoD assets, to target these groups. Experts describe the flotilla as gunboat diplomacy more than invasion prep, a conspicuous show of force to pressure Caracas and signal resolve while giving U.S. commanders options for maritime interdiction or limited actions. Even with 7 ships and a sub reported, analysts say the scale isn't sufficient for a full invasion, and U.S. officials haven't threatened one. What Washington gets: maritime pressure on smuggling networks and allied militias, leverage against Maduro amid sanctions and diplomatic efforts. What could go wrong? Miscalculation at sea, close encounters between patrol craft and U.S. warships, narrative blowback across the region if the operation looks like regime change by stealth. Ship tracking. Does the Lake Erie join destroyers already near the zone? Open-source AIS is patchy for warships, so official releases matter. Interdiction headlines. Any high-profile seizures tied to this task force? Diplomacy, UN statements, OAS reactions, or regional partners pushing de-escalation. Venezuelan moves? More militia mobilizations or live fire exercises near disputed waters. For now, this looks like a pressure campaign, loud, visible, and calibrated. But crowded seas can turn volatile fast. I've linked primary reporting below so you can read the details yourself. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and subscribe for updates if this standoff shifts.